He'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 10 yards to
All
go.
things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Nolan Smith. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down. On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready, go! On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll go again with Genty. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 4. And this is third down.
Ready? It's third and 4.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll work his way forward to about the 30-yard line.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
70, Timberwolves. Purple 80. 69,
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
Fourth and short, initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the first down, and keeps this drive alive.
And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop.
Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9. Pearsall, the man in motion. The run toss to Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Christian Gonzalez. It's a gain of a yard. And this is...
Okay, ready?
We're trying to pick this up on third and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, Kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. A big play there on fourth down. Good for an even 20.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. Back to throw. He pulls it in around the 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6. Third and goal.
It's third down and goal.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Third and goal. He'll look to throw. He'll try to set up the screen to Genty. He will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Paris. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now the try for an extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dragons will take a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed to his right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set! 19, Tiger, 19, ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners. And even 50 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go!
They'll look to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Nevis good on the extra point. And the 49ers will level things out at 7 apiece. For all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Their own 31-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Let's go now. Go.
On the handoff, this is Genty. A big hole. And he's in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown pass. That's his second touchdown in this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 39-yard line.
Ready up. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Working free downfield. It is Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's complete. It's Waddle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
10 more yards.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Back-to-back, gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back 1st downs.
Buffalo 18.
At the 20-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 12.
Back to the air one more time. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. Into space. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Dragons.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Makes the score Dragons 21, 49ers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready? Bronco 80. Ready,
That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early.
On the set.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Here we go. Shot. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
First down.
A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, 49ers.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Come on. Come on.
That's hot downfield by McBride. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's another 49er.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Quinn Williams. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of this first half.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the 49ers cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. And I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. Oh, but he'll gather it back in. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Genty. A big hole. And he's into the end zone yet again. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Paris. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, 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 ready.
Now, faking the give. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. That's enough for a first down.
Have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box. But then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Throw left side completes to Pearsall. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That's another quick first down. And that's a 25-yard gain.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Here's 1st and 10.
Roll, roll, roll. Let go.
A handoff, running left is Genty. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon 60. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive and some points.
Ready.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This about as short as you can get. No issues there. This one is good. And the Dragons add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by McBride. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
10 at the 35-yard line.
79 Broncos. 70. Broncos.
Back to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll lead to a second down.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
I got it.
Ready, ready.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Niners first down.
First down.
They'll look to throw again. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Leads to second.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, 49ers. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer.
49ers 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Trap 50, trap 60, 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking off. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
No, no.
Here's a handoff to Genty, running left. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. It is Azeez Al-Shires with the stop.
44-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 9.
Ready?
Once again, it's Genty. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Derek Harmon in for the tackle.
And this is third down.
This is third and 6. Keep it on the ground with Genty.
He's got an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. Anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try it now with Genty. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle, touchdown San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
So things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hey, sir.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
4th down.
Come 19, 65.
He'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
I like a little bit of this risk-taking. When you found yourself with the lead in the 4th quarter, conservative wisdom says, just punt it away and let your defense win this game for you. But now after going for it on 4th down and extending the drive, they can continue to work this clock. And even if they do have to give the ball back to their opponent, they're going to get the ball back with a lot less time. So I really like that decision.
He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
14 on the pickup. And that will be a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball.
And he will score again. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Dragon. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here we go with Genty. And this time he'll be stopped short of winded after that long touchdown run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Our 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Complete to Henderson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, 49ers.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Back the former defensive rookie of the year, Will Anderson. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already.
Ready?
Now on 2nd and long.
19. Get it.
No, go ahead, man.
They'll drop to throw. Back left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Real quickly. Fly, city, fly. We're gonna give me your hand. What would I do? I love you, baby. What would I do? What would
On the ground,
I do?
it's Genty to start the drop.
What would I do?
About 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
1918.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And some good running there. That's a 1st down up to the 43.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Incomplete.
Baby.
Right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. On third down, they go with Genty. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chain. First and 10. Run out of the gun for Genty. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And we'll get whistles and the timeout. So they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Second and 7.
So he got over 300 yards on the run.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. So Dave Canales will bring in the field goal unit. That one points off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. So it's a win for our